daytime baseball.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Hit hard to short. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. Nunez scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's off the green monster. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Mookie Betts.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
From the belt, kicks and deals. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit hard back up the middle to his right. Lindor throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Bradley Jr.
Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Kipnis on to Napoli, not in time, and they'll get only the 1 out. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air tower, and it's gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Sean Burnett comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Here's Mike Napoli now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
First baseman, Mike.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, after the first inning, he's got a 5-0 lead, and I think for the pitcher, this is a big challenge, but he's got to focus. Make sure you go one pitch at a time, one hitter at a time, and don't allow a rally. Act like the scoreboard says 0-0 or 1-0 instead of 5-0.
And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mike Napoli is retired to kick off the inning. Bogarts ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a soft liner, but foul. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley is there, and that retires the side. So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Brantley going back, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrew Benintendi. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Geyer over to his left. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Geyer is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And stepping up to the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in now, Brandon Geyer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Batting ninth.
Here's Rajay
Center
Davis
fielder
now.
25. Rajay
Into the windup
Davis.
and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here it comes on 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit the other way out toward right field. Geyer has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Zach McAllister is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts sprinting after it, but this will land out there just foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Settling in now, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a liner. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's Michael Brantley. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
For Cleveland, the left fielder, number 23.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Ball 2. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Now batting,
ready for another chance, Yan Gomes. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that's taken for strike 1. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Guyer. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Hit back up the middle. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Kipnis back to Napoli, a double play. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Rajay Davis. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Number 25.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that this thing's going for.
Bradley is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Smoke toward third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
1-1 now to Encarnacion. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And now Boston's bullpen springs 2 out with the man at first. 3-2 now.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Next for the Red Sox, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Napoli will hang with it, and that's out number 2. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. In there, 0-1. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Grounder down the line at third. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
And a
The
good
left fielder,
take
number
there.
23, Michael Brantley.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Michael Brantley stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
A changeup over the inside corner. The 2-1 on its way. Line towards center field. Bradley is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side. Digging. In to try it again.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Liner toward right center. Geyer moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. Sharp ground ball to third. And he's safe. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Benintendi is on his way home. The runner scores from second. And a relay home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Bradley waits on the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another try at 2-2. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it bangs off the monster. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Kipnis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now. Brandon Guyer. It's been an Corey Taylor comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. 0-1. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Ramirez.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Guyer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Fernando Rodriguez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Pitching for the Red Sox, number 33, Fernando.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi going back on it. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Waiting on deck, there's Mike Napoli. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Mike Napoli.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Settling in now, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a south.
Pitching for the Red Sox, number 49, Johnny.
First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. So stepping in, Blake Swihart. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line drive to center field. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Skied into straightaway right. Geyer is there, 2 down. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Kevin Quackenbush comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Yan Gomes. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. A.J. Ramos comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
For the Red Sox, number 44.
Swing and a liner. Bradley is there, 1 away. Now in the box, Brandon Geyer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Rajay Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Cleveland, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris.